Hello, 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 everyone. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is thee, it is who? Who, honey? You guys like this wig? This wig was $6.99. I got some wigs that were $4.99. I think one wig was $3.99. I am not lying to you. Amazon, Lord, I can't get. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Anyway, it is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is thee, it is who? It is Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow. Listen, you know it's New Year's Eve, right? It's 10:35, New Year's Eve. No, I'm not going out. This is nothing for me because I think the only time I went out for New Year's Eve was I think my son was one or a baby. That's the only time. I usually stay at home for New Year's Eve. But there's, you know what? There's no firecrackers, no gunshots, or whatever. It's pretty quiet. But I live in a pretty quiet neighborhood, even though I'm right on the cusp of downtown. It's still really quiet. And I think a lot of people are probably going out, in the city or whatever. And, maybe down the street it could be jumping off. I did go to Christmas in the park to get this hat because this hat, it's fake Gucci. But this lady was selling them for $10. And like I said on this other video, I like it because it's lined. It's lined, and that's what I like because during the winter time I don't like to be cold. So between the hats and the wigs, I'm good. And I just braid my hair in four braids going back, throw this wig on, and maybe by springtime I might cut it off and dye it blonde. I usually cut it off anyway, but I don't ever dye it blonde. But I got all this is gray. All this is gray. The maintenance guy didn't believe that I had gray hair because I'm normally in wigs or whatever. I pulled off my my bonnet, and he was like, "Wow, and we're the same age." But anyway, so this video is basically about New Year's resolution. I don't really have any. I could say I want to lose weight, but I'm going through menopause, so I don't know what's going on with my body. I don't know. I've never been like, no, I have been this big. Actually, I've been a couple of times, but it just does not seem like it wants to go off. It doesn't want to come off. And I was doing the intermittent fasting, and then I had that power outage for 3 or 4 days, and that was bye bye. Well, no, I'm not back up to 211, but still, I just don't know. And you know what? 2021 was such a good year for me. Even though, I got my shoulders and my ankle, I can't walk or whatever. But my spirit, I was saying that in the video last night, my spirit is just so at peace. So I don't know what I want to, resolute to. Yeah, I could say better credit. Yeah, I could say house. But I look at all the stuff that I have. And what I started this year, how I started this year, and how I ended this year. Monetarily, totally different. Totally different. It's just, went Christmas shopping, still have money in the bank. Still got a nice savings account. But I didn't travel. I didn't travel. But when I tell you, I've been so blessed. Just, checks would pop up. I was like, whoa, what is this? Cash deposits would hit my bank account. Whoa, call on the thing. You'd be like, whoa, what? I got what? And I was gonna say next year I wanted to do a non-shopping because I got too much. You think I'm being delusional? No, I'm not. I'm not trying to be, you know, whatever pompous or anything. No, if you saw my place, you'd be like, "Oh, yeah, you got a problem. You definitely have a problem." I want to get up and I want to clean up tomorrow. I want to organize. I want to organize. I have a lot, and I'm everything I buy. I dearly. I don't care if it's I dearly appreciate it. I don't care if it's from the Goodwill. I don't care if it's from Neiman Marcus. I don't care if it's $7 wigs from Amazon. I appreciate what I have. And no, I don't want to give it to you. I feel that if you want it, you should go and buy it yourself. No, I don't want to give it to you. Because if I give it to you, you're not going to use it the way I would use it or appreciate it. Because if you did, you would go get it yourself. You would go get it yourself. You would go get it yourself. That's what I know. You people come to your house. Oh, can I have this? Can I have this? Yeah, you can have it. You go to Walmart and get it yourself. Go ahead. You can go ahead. Go ahead and get it. I don't go to people's house. I don't know what this is about. Going to people's house asking for things. I don't need anything. I don't want to come to your house and take anything. I'm just not about that. I got too much at home. I remember one Thanksgiving, because my uncle's a good cook or whatever, me and my son used to come over. Now, granted, I cook, okay? I cook better than my uncle. But, he used to always say, oh, Rosie, you and Shaquille, take what you want, pack up or whatever. That was like a tradition after, we would pack up whatever. One time, I guess when he started to have a lot of people over, it wasn't okay. And there was nothing wrong with it not being okay, because actually most of the food that I had packed up on that particular Thanksgiving, it was for my father, not for my son and I. So his son was like, oh, Rosie, you don't, you can't do that, whatever. And that's fine too. That's their food. They purchased that. But that could have been communicated to me before I got there, or early, Rose, it ain't cool. Dad doesn't want you to take all the food. Okay, that's fine. Me and my son, even my uncle knows my refrigerator stays packed. I feed the homeless, the unhoused. I don't go to nobody's house asking for anything. I don't want any. Now, I may ask to stay the night, which I rarely do. The only place that I really stay is at my cousin's place spot in LA. But me and her we don't even talk. I don't like, and I stayed at my aunt's house, Aunt Isla's house, God bless her soul, before she passed away, because I was coming from Aruba. And the only reason why I went through there is because I wanted to cook a soup for her. So I came in from Aruba, made the soup, and was out the next morning. You ain't never heard of me going to anybody's house begging for anything. Now, my Aunt Veronica, she used to make gumbo New Year's Eve. And I wouldn't leave the house until I got some gumbo. Okay, yeah, now that's something, yes. Um, people say, you want to take some food. Okay, I'll take it. I mean, if you're going to throw it away, yeah, I'll take it. But if you saw the food that I have, all the food that I cook, I don't need anything. When I tell you I don't need a towel, I don't need no soap, a toothbrush, nothing. Nothing. I'm blessed. And I try to bless others. Am I perfect? No. So, my resolutions, I'm bad. I'm single. I'm on disability, that bro. I don't even know what you call it because I'm hurt. But I'm happy. I'm elated to be alive. Look at the smile on my face. Like, this is not fake. You guys, when I come on here and I'm not feeling good or whatever, you can tell. But I am literally so at peace, so happy. I feel so blessed. Like, what do I need to, what do I need to resolute? What is a resolution? Oh, I want to get small. Yeah, I do want to get smaller, but you know what? I did 50 years of that. I mean, working my butt off. I'm like, I told myself, I said, if it doesn't, melt off or whatever, I'm getting a tummy tuck. Okay, that's my resolution, is to get my teeth fixed, to get a tummy tuck. That's it. Sometime this year. Let's start off with the teeth. Okay. Let me save $5 a week. There we go. $5 times 50. What's time? What's okay? 5 times 52, 260. Okay, you can do a little better than that. 20 times 56. Okay, $20 a week. That's $80 a month, right? Okay, that's not adding. Is it 56? I thought it was 52. 20 times 52. Okay, something's not right. Let's say 25. Just $25 a week. Ouch, that hurts. Get my teeth done. $25 a week. I mean, just, pay myself $25 a week, maybe $50 a week. It would be nice if I could do 100. 100. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, 5,200. That's a start. That's a start. It's not an end, it's a start. And maybe I could, start investing on top of the 100. It's, just the little things. Maybe I could, collect cans and bottles and put it in an envelope just for emergency. Just for emergency. But I know one thing, I need to stop shopping. People are like, stop shopping like you're El Chapo. Okay, okay. I think it's a part of, being shut in. And they're making it too easy to just hit and click. You don't even have to get in your car. You don't have to use gas. All you need to have is cell phone service. That's it. Cell phone service and a bank account. That's it. They'll take care of the rest. They will deliver it to your door. You don't have to move anywhere. You don't have to get dressed. You don't have to wash your butt. You don't have to brush your teeth. Nothing. All you have to do is just, search, hit, type in your information and hit again. Buy. It's just too easy. You don't have to, you don't have to go grocery shopping. You don't have to leave anything. You don't have to get in your car and go to a mall and park and get out and walk. You don't have to do none of that. It's too easy. And the bargains. This internet is too much. It's too much. There's no way heck I've ordered all of these wigs under $6.99. I have never in my life been able to find a wig. I mean, I just started wearing wigs when 10 years ago. Yeah, 42. Because I always had a weave. Most of the time, if I didn't chop my hair, I always had a weave. But these wigs are giving me life. They're giving me life. Okay, all right. I think if there was a resolution that I need to possess for 2022, it's just to be nicer. Not be so quick to cut someone off. Reach out more. Text people. Say hello. Not when someone dies, before they die. Not actually giving them flowers, just communicating with them, just saying hello. My best friend, her mom died, and I really felt bad. I never communicate. Actually, I did communicate with her mom. She never texted me back or anything like that. But I kind of hurt. That really kind of hurt. A lot of elders passed away, and I could have just picked up the phone like once a month and called. It's just that my grandmothers have gone, and those are the people that I would pick up and call, or they would call me. But yeah, and I just miss that. And I just feel like since they're gone, I just really don't wanna call and talk anymore. I don't. I don't. So I think in 2022, I need to start reaching out to people. And if they don't want to call, they don't want to talk, and I understand because being 52, you get a lot of understanding that I had absolutely no intelligence, no knowledge of when I was younger. But the older you get, the wiser you become, and the patience factor. And believe me, honey, my patience has definitely been tested today and this week with the guy who broke my glasses. I didn't even get a chance to wear them. I said, "Can you stretch them?" And he did like that. I said, "Oh," but I didn't curse him out. Today, when the girl did not give me my $4, I had something to say to her because it was that attitude that I was like, "Oh no, 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 no! You need to be taught. You need to learn how to count." I didn't curse though. I didn't curse. I didn't curse. I did not curse. Boy, I wanted to. But I guess, I guess that's just the spirits testing me the year ends test. That's okay, because you can best believe I've tested a lot of people. Well, honey, I ain't got no problems. I can take it there. I can take it there with a smile, and I don't have to use not one curse word. With this beautiful smile. Yeah. Maybe that's why a lot of people hate me. I don't care. And in 2022, it's not that I want them to care. I need to be nicer. And I tell myself, you got to be a little nice. You need to put a little honey on that. I don't have to be nice, but I think I should. I think that, you know, I've been so blessed that it's time for me to understand that I need to be a blessing to others, not just to the unhoused who all they can say is thank you, and I'm okay with that. I'm talking about people that I know who are who have a toxic turmoil, drama-filled life. And although I really don't want to have nothing to do with it, they need an open hand. Like, hey. And although I know that they are user and abuser and all that, have a little more patience. Have a little more patience. That's what my New Year's resolution is. Not weight, because that's all physical. I, it's the mental. I need to be a little more nicer, patient, um, understanding, and give a little more effort to be bothered with people. Because right now I'm just like, mm-mm. My peace is everything. But I think I've taken it to a level where I'm just like, ooh. And I love it. I absolutely love it. So maybe I can like tip out just a little tip out and, just be like, oh, hi. Well, that's how I am anyway. If you see me in person, I'm the nosiest person ever. But, to my immediate surroundings. But, to call people, hey, how are you doing? How's it going? Because right now, like, there's a whole layer of elders that are gone. My grandparents and their generation, they're all dead. All of them are dead. All of my aunts and uncles that were my grandparents, sisters, brothers, and siblings, and in their age group, they're gone. Gone. They're not here. No more. None. And now it's to the point where they're gone, but the next layer, people that are my mother's age, well, my father's gone, my aunt's gone, you know what I'm saying? So that layer is leaving. And then it's people who are my age who are leaving. Not many, but it's enough. But then kids under me are going. It's like, whoa. So before it's too late, because I can reach out to you on Facebook. It ain't nothing for me to. I think I need to do a little more. I need to, you know, call people. But see, I can talk. I ask about this person, that person, whatever. I can talk. I can give one. Each person maybe 30 minutes, but I can go. I miss talking to my cousin Butch. I miss because we can do 8 hours like it ain't nothing. We both be falling asleep on the phone. I miss her. I miss her. I miss her. I do miss her. And she's getting up there. And I will see her at her sister's funeral and I will give her a hug. And I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. There's a cousin that I need to reconcile with. There's other cousins, there's sisters, there's a plethora of people. So that's what I'm aiming to do. Now I can only do so much because I'm not about the BS. But I'm aiming. Even, guys who want to take me out. Okay, I'll go out without charging a fee, but that, that, mm, okay. That's it. So let me work on my niceties in 2022. I'm not gonna let this weight be the end of me. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I do want to travel more, but you know what? I've covered enough of the globe. If I never again, I'm okay. So okay, so let me be nice and let me work on this teeth, and then after the teeth, we gonna work on this tummy. So I'm gonna give myself until June to get this teeth done, and then after the teeth, I think I'm gonna have to get, excuse me, my surgery on my shoulder. Then after the surgery on my shoulder, I'm gonna work on this tummy. Okay. All right. Happy New Year, you guys. Thank you for watching and supporting me this year. I really appreciate it. Have a beautiful 2022. Subscribe. Bye.